Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about. I can't believe I'm about to get out there and talk about this. I wasn't even going to even talk about it, but at the same time, I'm going to talk about it because I am a little annoyed right now because we're in this era of reboots and remakes, and I'm just getting real sick of this. So, WB announced that they're going to take their classic 1992 movie, The Bodyguard, starring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, and they're going to do a remake of it. And I'm just like, no, 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 God, no, God in heaven, no. Please leave that movie alone. No, not everything needs a remake or a reboot. Please, for God's sake, stop. No, don't touch that movie. The movie is literal perfection. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, usually I don't really talk that much about, stuff that's being rebooted because let's be honest, it's stupid. Like, it's dumb because most of the reboots, they got to change core things about what most people loved about it or whatever. And then it's going to be some women empowerment thing. And God knows Kevin Costner's character is not going to be white because, heaven forbid, a white person, being a bodyguard to a black woman. And they're probably going to do some diversity bull crap, or they might even try to do the whole LGBT thing with the characters. So just no, just no for me. It's a no. It's a hell no. Like, come on, WB, don't disrespect Whitney Houston's legacy like that. Just leave the movie alone. It is literally one of the most successful movie soundtracks of all time. To The Bodyguard, it is. Like with Whitney Houston playing them tracks, and I Will Always Love You, that was written by Dolly Parton, that they got Dolly Parton to agree to let Whitney Houston sing her song, and which was amazing still. But my God, my Lord, please, Jesus, no, just don't do it. Don't don't touch this movie, please. It's already bad enough you're touching regular franchises. You're rebooting the Wonder Years into all black years. To be honest, that's what it is. Black people. The black years. That's what it should be called. And then now you're doing also a reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air as well. Why? And then on top of that, you color swapped the characters. Uncle Phil and Hillary are two light skinned people, right? So why in this remake one, and Ashley is dark skinned, right? So why in the reboot one, Uncle Phil and Hillary are dark skinned people, and then Ashley is light skinned? What the hell? How the hell two dark skinned people make a light skinned girl then? It was weird when they did it before, when they recast the original Aunt Viv from dark skinned to light skinned. And you think we're going to be okay with this one too? It's stupid. It's so unnecessary. Some of this stuff doesn't even need to be remade. And I'm tired of everybody talking about, oh, they're remaking it for this generation. Screw this generation. Screw it. For real. Go take y'all lazy asses and actually watch these shows. These old classic shows. Maybe you'll learn something from them instead of keep rebooting classic stuff. Like, what the hell are you gonna do with the Bodyguard? What are you damn gonna do? You gonna turn this into some social media bullshit like He's All That, the remake of She's All That? What are you gonna do? You're gonna focus more on how social media done change society or something like that? Like, it just doesn't. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? There's no casting, and who could you even get to even sing the songs? And are you gonna use the songs from the movie? Most likely not. And even if you did, not everybody can hit Whitney Houston legendary notes when she was singing those songs. I Run to You, whatever. What was it? I'm Every Woman. I Will Always Love You, and I Have Nothing. Like, come on now, these are some iconic classic songs from the movie. And what, you think you're gonna get some amateur person to just sing it, or you gonna try to auto tune that? I think not. I think not. You need some talent for that. like I don't understand why you feel the need that this movie needs to be remade. Normally, I wouldn't talk about this, but it pisses me off because this is a classic movie that is very high regarded by a lot of people, and it's one of my family's favorite movie. We have the soundtrack, we have the movie on VHS, and we have it on DVD. We had the soundtrack on cassette, and we have it on CD. So we love the Bodyguard. Okay, it is a classic here in my household, but I just don't understand them. Like you can literally just go and buy the re-release the movie in theaters. Then, if you so inclined, like that's the thing. If y'all really want to do something with some of these old properties, just re-release them in theaters. Be like, hey, this movie coming back to theaters, and just do some promotion for it. That way, you can get the new audience who never got a chance to see it, and then you can re-release the soundtrack as like a celebration of the 25th anniversary or whatever. That's how you do stuff like that. That's how you that's how you celebrate a movie. Not, oh, let's reboot it for today's generation. Screw today's generation. I'm sorry, screw it. I mean, y'all going back in y'all strip mining the 80s for God's sakes. Now you're going and doing it to the 90s. This is just getting ridiculous. I mean, and then what else? You're gonna go to the 2000s until you reboot a movie that you had just made 2 years ago? Oh, we're rebooting this movie that we made 3 years ago. I mean, I guess so, but man, come on, Hollywood, y'all got to start doing something more original than this. This isn't it for me. I'm sorry. I know. I really, this is probably gonna be a quick little video or something like that. But this is me having to goddamn talk about it because it's just weird. It is weird. It's literal perfection. I mean, a lot of these movies that they remade recently have been god awful dog shit. To be honest, like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? It's so unnecessary. And I understand cash grab or whatever, and because they don't have anything else and they want to market off of something that they already know, and there are going to be some people who are going to watch it out of curiosity or people who are genuinely excited about it. But like I said, I don't know if they should even go that route. Like let's leave Whitney Houston movies and music and stuff alone. Like let's not get people to try to remake what she did. Same thing with like Michael Jackson or like there are certain celebrity stuff that you just don't need to touch that are legends. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel it's weird. It reminds me of like how Marvel's doing the Eternals, right? Even though this is the first time Eternals been on the big screen, it's just like, but you changed everything about them to accommodate today's generation. So what was the point of that? You didn't do anything that could celebrate Jack Kirby's legacy or anything, and that's the thing that really annoys me with a lot of these reboots. They're only in name only, and then when you look at the movie, the characters, the plot, the story, or whatever is completely different from what it originally should have been. So I don't know. I don't want to see anybody else in there. And then who the hell they gonna play? I even heard ET Entertainment talking about fans people was talking about Lizzo and Chris Evans. No, I don't want to see Lizzo fat ass being protected by Chris Evans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, Chris Evans can be the bodyguard, that's fine. But you better find me a fine chocolate black woman that can hit notes like Whitney Houston if you're going to do some stuff like that. And she got to look good. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired of these average Joe looking women and men on TV. And then you're telling me, oh, we need to support. No, we don't. No, we don't. I need some good looking, swole, muscular men. And I need some sexy, drop dead gorgeous women that can give some kind of chemistry. You need something. I don't know, but I don't trust today's society in reboots. Maybe this was before the 2010s, sure, because I can trust y'all. But ever since the 2010s happened, I can't trust any remake or reboot because I already know it's gonna have more agenda than anything else, and that's the sad thing. Like, what is literally the purpose of this happening? That's what I want to know. What is literally the purpose of a remake of The Bodyguard when it's literal perfection? There's no reason. Stop being lazy, come up with some original stuff, and stop trying to push an agenda. Stop kneecapping yourselves with, oh, we have to have this, we have to have that, we have to do this and this and this and that. No, if it doesn't go with the story, it just doesn't go with the story. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, make good stories, and if diversity happens, that's great. If not, oh well. Oh well, but you should focus on story first, more so than anything. And you can't keep being stupid with casting. And you can't keep being stupid with story agenda. You just can't. You can't. There is too much out here for y'all to be that damn stupid. But it is what it is. I mean, if it does happen, which I guess it is going to happen, I have no interest in watching it. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not touching the Fresh Prince reboot neither. It's just certain things you just don't reboot. So no thanks. But tell me what you guys think. Comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.